Oh, so the video just cut off after 2 minutes. So I'm just going to go over the introduction again real quick. We've already got one card out of the deck, and I'll show you what that is, and then we'll get going, okay? So my name is Eileen. This is Stardust Tarot Channel, and this is your Miracle Manifestation Monday reading. It's for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries fire signs. We're going to take a look at what you're currently manifesting, the miracle you're hoping to manifest, and what energy you need to be in to do so. Of course, we're starting with Leo, and current manifestation is nobility. And what are you hoping to manifest in life next? Thank you, Spirit, for your messages. Struggle. Okay. And what energy you need to be in order to create this. Perfect. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarification. I'm going to use the In-Between Tarot, one of my personal favorites. Leo. What is nobility in your current manifestation? Okay, so we have the Ace to Two of Cups, the Ace to Two of Swords, and the Fool to the Magician. So let me start by saying it appears that there's new emotion there's emotion and new truth. Not necessarily new. Emotion and truth here that needs to be given a chance. Like, you're keeping quiet to perhaps save someone's feelings, or because you're afraid of what might happen if you speak up, if you speak your emotions here. So the thing about needing to make the decision to jump and say, hey, this is how I'm really feeling, whether this is like about a potential partner, a friend, even emotions around work. It's about telling the truth and being prepared, being mentally prepared for a fight without necessarily, not without expecting one, but being prepared just in case, right? In case there's some chaos from it. And you're trying to do the right thing here. Okay. So what is this struggle that Leo is trying to manifest at this time, Spirit? Oh, I know your birthday month is coming up soon, huh? All you Leos, what's going on? That's like 35 cards. Okay. Not quite, but it was like probably more than 10. That's a lot. So let's do that again. Struggle. What is struggle? Good Lord. These cards are dying. Okay. So we have the 7 of Wands to 8 of Wands, which is running away to fight another day. The 9 to 10 of Coins, success achieved through collaboration. And the Knight of Coins to Queen of Coins, introduction to the world of work. So there's something here that you're feeling is you'd rather hide from it a little bit. And it's something to do with like friends, family, a group you're in, maybe your church, whatever. But there's some kind of group here that like you're running away from something in order to or you're wanting to run away from something here in order to find a new opportunity of some kind, or a new, like having a new piece of your life open up, a new arena open up. Maybe something's been closed off for you for a while, whether that's maybe you haven't gotten to hang out with a lot of people, or maybe you haven't been doing something that's important to you because you've been restricting. That might be what you're currently like trying to keep your mouth quiet about, what you're not saying about your emotions, and all that. You're just kind of like, shh, it's okay. I'll be the bigger person, or I'll keep myself quiet. Oh, hi Lizzie Gaming. Thanks for joining. And there's something about loyalty here. Something about loyalty in this current state of nobility that you're in. Like you're feeling like if I'm noble and I'm good and I'm loyal, they'll see. People don't see things all the time, okay? Sometimes you got to tell them. So if there's something going on that you need to get off of your chest, it's okay. Even if it causes a bit of a struggle, it's going to bring you up in life, okay? It's going to make something better. And what is this perfect energy that Leo needs to be in here? Oh, shoot. I ran into my mouse, y'all. It's doing something crazy. Okay. So we have the Hermit to the Wheel and the 9 to 10 of Swords. Meditation and the end of pain. Or aligning the chakras and the end of pain here. I think you're needing to realize yourself as perfect. Like realizing that truly everyone has a purpose on this planet, and our entire purpose does not lie within one facet of us, right? Like you can't say that a spiritual leader, the only thing that was destined for them, the only thing that was important for them to have happen in their life was to become a spiritual teacher. How myopic is that, right? Like looking at pieces of your life and seeing them as distinct, and they're not. It's the realizing that each piece of those things holistically works together and synergistically works together to create this wonderful gift, right? But a seed is planted in darkness and then it struggles up to grow and then it blooms. Yeah, listen. And then it blooms for you. It's not going to bloom right away. That's not how life works. But if you didn't have the planting of the seed after the tilling of the soil, with all the watering and the sunshine and all of that, you would never get that flower bloom. So you can't just love the flower bloom, okay? You got to love the fertilizer too. Does that make sense? Okay, and then we had one more card come out kind of separate here. It was the 8 to 9 of Wands, which is the price of overworking. Trying to be too perfect and like not accepting yourself as perfect the way you are actually causes more resistance in your life, and it makes things harder for you because your brain and your body and your spirit and your soul all together are saying, this doesn't work. We need to have alignment, right? So knowing that you are just as good as your biggest achievement all the time, no matter what. That's the lesson I have for you this week. Okay, Leo? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, and then we're going to get on to Sag. Got any big plans for your next month there, Lizzie Gaming? Oh, look at you putting all the little symbols up. Cool, thanks. I like that. That's a super cute comment. All right. Sagittarius, let's get into it. Let's see what's up for you. Thanks for stopping by again, everybody. Also, don't forget to check your other placements if you feel like that one, each reading doesn't, whatever reading for you doesn't resonate, okay? Because sometimes that's the way it is. Sagittarius, how are ya? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to see, what are you currently manifesting, Sag? What you been doing? What's going on here? All right, we've got karma and trust your instincts. Well, that looks like a lesson that's going on right now, huh? Oh, look at that. All zodiac signs. Cool. Okay. We got trust your instincts. And what is the miracle that Sag needs right now? The manifestation they're hoping for? Manifestation. All right, so we've got dare, burden, error, and negotiate. It looks like you're leaning in to pick up somebody else's mess here. It could potentially be yours, of course. You can, always switch the, I almost said switch the positions. Switch sides here if it's not you. If you created an issue and someone else is having to pick up the pieces here. But looks like it's someone has created an issue here. Like, I immediately got the feeling from these cards that somebody, a nephew or a niece or something is coming into your life. You're having to take care of them. Would be a really good example at the very least. Like having to negotiate the terms of how to take care of this child or this situation, car. I don't know what it is. You would know better than I would. Let's take a look and see here what energy you need to be in during this time. So if you're wanting to manifest this, I would say there's probably a good reason for this. Like, you're hoping to go to court, end of cycle, death, constipated, energy block. This is like shutting down this person that has created a problem. Like, let's just keep going with that example of the, say your nephew or niece comes to live with you or needs to come live with you because there's something going on at home. And you're just putting a stop to the harassment, the phone calls, the irritation of this person, parading narcissistic behavior and drugs around their kid, whatever. Okay. I have no idea what it is. That's just what's coming up. Maybe it's for one of you. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Use the Heimdall deck. My favorite. It's my oldest deck. I've had it since I was, we'll just say I've had it for almost 20 years. Okay. I'm going to tell you how old I was, but I've had it for about 20 years. All right. Karma and trust your instincts in this current manifestation cycle. Six of Cups. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That's what you're feeling right now. You're feeling like it's time to deal with this situation. I feel like something's coming to a head, or you really need it to come to a head. Because see, the original Six of Cups does not mean like go back to someone or go back to a situation. It actually means beware of what could happen in the past. Okay. Reading messages. All right. Dare, burden, negotiate, or error, negotiate. In the miracle we're hoping for here. What is this? Really feels like a legal situation with a child or a judgment, also known in this deck, known as A, which is a card of judgment, building, etc., etc., etc. And there's very likely a child involved. Can you give me a little bit more on this? Okay, for some of you, at the very least, either the culmination of this is going to happen during Virgo season, which is not very far away. It's less than 2 months away. Or, oh, by the way, it's the Sun of Stones in the West. Or you're having like the person, one of the people you're dealing with, probably the child, is an earth sign. Or this is a very good friend of yours, like someone that you've known for a long time, okay? Anything else to say about this particular situation, since this one's so interestingly specific? We have the Magician, the Emperor, and the Mother of Wands in the East. Okay, so the person taking action here in the masculine, like, whoops, finger going the wrong way. Okay, I'm still getting used to the camera being turned around. All right, so the Emperor in the middle is going to have to, like, be the protector of this manifestation. So you, the querent, okay, you need to be the protector of your own energy here, as well as the protector of your manifestation, because the person, but this one's really interesting. This is really interesting to me, because what I'm seeing is like this person, okay, this is Kali, right? Kali is amazing. She is the best mother in the world. She's also one of the most cunning and cruel creatures when it comes to protecting her own child. So you may be having some pushback, serious pushback. Otherwise, you need to make sure you're very strongly passionate and balanced and protecting that child or that energy yourself, etc. Okay. End of cycle, death, and constipated energy block. I'm just seeing the word block here. I can barely even see the other word. So I'm figuring this is stopping, putting a stop to someone causing problems here. Okay. End of cycle and block here. What are they? This is the energy you need to be in. Whoa. Okay. Here's that card of burden again. All right, so or another one. We've got Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So a faded heaviness, okay? Alchemy and the Seven of Swords. You've got to put a stop to this situation, whatever it is, whether it's, and I'm not full situation, I'm saying the person or the energy that's coming in towards you here, they're trying to take the swords that you can use away. I'm feeling very much like this is an 8 Mile situation. If you've seen the movie with Eminem, the rap battle that he does at the end, where he literally lists every single thing they were going to try to use about him and does that for his rap. That's what this is turning their swords against them, right? They're trying to come in and take them from you. They're trying to come in and take the teeth out of the situation and make themselves look better than they are. as this is your fated situation here. Take this responsibility very seriously and very passionately. Make sure that any holes in your situation are dealt with. Okay. If, let's say you needed to have I don't know, somebody told you need a different size toilet or something. Yeah, like that happens with foster kids. Like your toilet's the wrong size off the ground or whatever. Whatever the issue is, find a way to fix it. If you can't afford to fix it, then start asking your friends and family. Start a GoFundMe. I mean, do whatever you got to do, right? Make this happen, because whatever's happening here is absolutely, I mean, we got karma, we got Wheel of Fortune, we got the Emperor, the Magician. You're looking at, I mean, alchemy. Like half of these cards are, and Judgment as well. More than half of your cards here are major arcana, which means major things happening in life. And from what I can see here, whoever this reading is for, this is life altering. You already know this. You already know, if you take this responsibility on, that it's going to change the trajectory of your life, not just a few moments or a new memory here or there. And for anyone who's told you that this situation would be resolved in 3 months, they are not telling you the truth. Okay. If anyone's told you that this is not a big deal, they're just going to sign the paperwork and everything's going to be fine, get experts. Okay. Heed my words. Experts, and keep your nose dry and your powder clean, as my grandpa used to say. Okay. Good luck with that, Sag. Let me know what happens. Okay. Let me know what's up. Like, I'm so curious. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. We appreciate you. Tarot readings are pretty fun to do too, especially when you get a chance to actually help somebody. That's a really nice feeling. I like it. All right. So we are now moving on to Aries. Aries. What up? Go ahead and shuffle these. I don't have to do it a bunch more times here. All right. Aries. What we got going on? Let's see what we are currently manifesting. All right. So we have 2 sets here. We have bullshit and treasure. Excuse me. And then we have wisdom and dull. Okay, so I feel like it's funny. I almost said "what up, dog" when I was introducing Aries here just a moment ago. And what I'm seeing is like it's it's like a dog chasing its own tail, right? Like bullshit treasure, wisdom dull, nothing's exciting. The stuff you're finding is not so great right now. And let's move on from there, and we'll come back to it when we clarify. Okay. So let's see. What is Aries hoping to manifest? What is the miracle? Oh, your favorite card is bullshit. Yeah, I love that card in this deck. Many a times it has told me the truth about things I was thinking, things I was doing. Sometimes it's just getting something out of the situation that shouldn't be there. Lots of good meanings to that card. It's very interesting. All right, Aries, what are you? Oh, you want to laugh. Well, after all that boring crap and all the BS treasure and the dull wisdom, I could see that. I could see that too. All right. And in order to get into the spirit of laughing and be at that kind of ease, what does Aries need to, what energy does Aries need to be in, please? Thank you, Spirit, for your messages from the best and highest good for my Aries. Whoa, come here. Repair the damage. Okay. Now, let's see. Is it upside down? Doesn't matter. I don't read these upside down normally anyway. But it's like part of them are upside down and not the others. Oh, well. All right. I don't read them upside down. I don't read them reversed in tarot speak. All right. I know I said I wasn't going to do this again, but I need to. So there we go. All right. Bullshit, treasure, wisdom, dull. What we got? And it's self-imposed, folks. You put yourself there. We know that. You manifested it. Apparently, that's all there is to say about that. Now, laugh. What is this laugh that we're needing here? We've got the Queen of Potions and the Seven of Candles. You want to relax and you want to do it quick. You want to be able to feel like bubbling over happy emotions and the ease in your body and the comfort and the happiness of just being your feminine, receiving, joyful, having a great time, just taking life as it comes, right? That's what you're hoping for here. Now, repair the damage. What does this mean? Ten of Swords. 10 of Needles in this deck. So there obviously needs to be a something needs to end. It could be a behavior pattern. The High Priestess. Some of you need to stop hiding, or you need to stop the manifestation stuff. Hey, Fran, how you doing? Long time no see. Oh, I was so excited to see people. I completely forgot what I was saying. Okay, so there's something hidden here, Aries, or a manifestation, some kind of repeated thought you're having. It could be something that's all in here, right? That something is wrong with the way you're framing a situation, the way you're looking at yourself. And you're being asked to like go within and be quiet and find the pieces that are time to shut down. Okay. Sometimes the biggest thing that we can do is just observe our thoughts. And when you get to be that observer, and I know many of you already know how to do this, you're already comfortable with that. So sit and watch your thoughts and record how many, like, what kind of negative thoughts are you having? What kind of good thoughts are you having? And then find the biggest ones. Like, okay, I have thought this one crap like 14 times today. You only need to do it for a couple of days in order to like really, especially if you're like me and you have like a million thoughts going through your head 50 million times over and over again every day. If you go through and go, okay, so most of my negative thoughts were about, I don't know, I guess maybe somebody's doesn't like their nose or something. Okay. Let's just use that as a silly example. So if you don't like your nose and you're constantly thinking, I hate my nose, I hate my nose, everybody hates my nose, I need to make my nose look thinner, I need to do this with my nose, whatever. What is the only thing that you're thinking about? That your nose sucks, right? Instead of thinking about all the other things that are amazing in your life and that you're great at, you're going to have that at the forefront. If you continue to think about it, you continue to look in the mirror and see the nose and think about the nose in a negative manner, right? So it's time to flip that script, right? I love my face. You don't have to say I love my nose to start. You might not be able to. You might feel like a total lot like the way my nose looks. It makes me angry. I don't want to look at it. Well, okay, then when you go in the mirror, you're going to tell yourself that you love your face. And you're not going to detail. You're going to talk about how great your face is and that everyone who sees your face thinks you're awesome, right? Do this in the mirror. This kind of work helps a lot. Mirror work is incredible. Mirrors are portals, and they actually teach us, or not teach us, but they reflect to us what we teach them to, right? I mean, if I don't put my hand in front of the mirror, it can't be seen in the mirror. If I'm not standing there, there's no reflection. Make your time with the mirror intentional. Okay, Aries? I hope you have a wonderful. Uh-oh. It says it's being unresponsive. Is it on? Hold on, guys. I'm just checking to see. Hey, Lizzie, Fran, are you guys seeing anything going on? Oh, it says I'm live. Okay, so it's still working. I'm sorry for the hiccup there. But oh yeah, I believe that's what I've got for you, Aries. So thank you for stopping by. It was wonderful to see you all on the live. Thank you, and I'll be trying to do at least one set of videos every week live, maybe different ones at different times and stuff. But I'm working on a new schedule so that we can actually spend some time together. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video.